what's up? It's Alpha.
DeonneWillamz.
Young Child's Play.
Yo, and we back with another episode of Alpha Podcast.
DSU Edition.
Yo, what episode we on? We on episode...
It's gotta 30. Be 31.
I think it's 31.
Nah, it's not 31.
It's not 31?
Yo, we saying it's 31 right now because we's like trying to put out an episode on Wednesday, but we up to episode 30 right now.
30, okay.
30,
okay.
You feel me? You know, we making moves out here. Real 30. Let's play the Price is Right theme song one time. Anyways, yeah. So I want to thank y'all for you feel me? This is a real big moment. We made it to 30. That's a big achievement.
that joint was long.
Y'all ever watch The Price is Right though?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all was okay. So I'm hoping y'all fucking with it. You feel me? I know where I'm getting at with it.
Yeah.
But yo, we on episode 30. You feel me? Finally made it. Let's start with So What's Up one time. How y'all doing on this like luxurious episode right now? How y'all feeling out here?
Feeling good.
You feeling good? It been a good week for you?
Been a good week.
You feel me? My bad we couldn't even put the episode out for y'all on Wednesday because we trying to just do like a 6ix9ine type of episode. Mm-hmm. But we're gonna include it into here just because of 6ix9ine's whole situation and everything. Yeah. Let me take it over to Marv. How you been doing this week?
What's up?
Give us a little update on you.
It's a little update. Everything cool. I was in the student center the other day. I ran across something in the mailroom, right? And first thing I thought about you, right? So you are a fan of Charlamagne the God, correct?
Yeah.
All right, so bad. So look, I mean, I'm in the mailroom and I run across a magazine, and this is the whole reason why I stopped because I got a business idea, that I've been working on for a while now, and it's actually I'm trying to.
He got it highlighted and everything.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come up with my own magazines and everything. So when I seen this Chill magazine, I seen it on the counter, in the mailroom, and I was like, you know what, this look like something. It don't look like it's too, official. It look like, it's something that's just starting out. Yeah. Come to find out it's been around for a minute, but that's the reason why I grabbed it. But when I opened up inside, I found a little bit of gold, and I ran into the actual Charlamagne, the Charlamagne code for y'all, so y'all can see it, right?
The Charlamagne code.
That I bring it to you and I ask you some of the questions. So he did an interview with, Chill magazine, and we just gonna see what we came up with.
Okay. So you about to ask me right now?
Yeah, we're gonna get into it right now.
Okay, facts. I'm ready.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go. So basically, Chill magazine is a men's quarterly, featuring authentic voices that entertain and empower the lives of young men. Sections in the magazine include LeBron James, actor Terry Crews, and then radio personality Charlamagne the God, your boy. Mm-hmm. All right. You know his real name? Stop looking at the notes.
Do I know his real name?
I don't know.
Leonard. I know Leonard.
Leonard Lee McKelvey.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
McKelvis or McKelvey?
McKelvey.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Confusing.
Sure.
But inside Chill magazine, it talks about the life back home in Monarch's Corner, South Carolina, which is his hometown.
Montauk.
What is it?
Montauk?
Monks.
Monks,
okay, South Carolina, okay. And basically Monks is MONCK, S, right, from South Carolina. But basically, during his interview with Chill, they talk about him dealing with his PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder, and also his anxiety. Also, both of his bestseller books, Black Privilege,
Shook Ones.
Shook One, yeah.
Anxiety's playing tricks on me, Shook One.
Yeah, that's
Shook Ones. Okay, so you know what it is. So basically, he was talking about those in the books, and other conversations included, race, relationship.
Okay, hold on real quick. Put this on pause. Okay, we back at it again. We had to take a little break. The camera died. Okay, let's get back to what you were saying, Mom.
Getting back into it, talking about Charlamagne the God's interview with Chill magazine. Another thing that was a conversation topic between Charlamagne and Chill magazine included race, relationships, and career. Advice from Charlamagne himself. So basically, I went through and I highlighted, some of the things that I felt like was important. And, just because Alpha a fan, I wanted to go through and see if some of his opinions matched up with Charlamagne. That's cool. We can do that.
Yeah.
It's only a few, like 2 or 3. But, you know what I'm saying? We're just going to see how that work out. So, basically, question 1 that was asked by Chill Magazine to Charlamagne, it says, is it hard to talk about black men and mental health issues, right? Is it hard? I'm sorry, got the paper. Is it hard to talk about black men and mental health issues right now without the conversation being turned around to Kanye West?
Probably. Yeah, I mean,
you think so? I don't think he's the only one.
He's not the only one.
So I don't think it is. But he's the one for the mainstream right now.
Yeah,
and
he's probably like the poster boy.
All his stuff going on with even Trump and everything. That's
right.
just something. So like, he's probably doing this because he has mental health issues and that stuff like that. And it's probably even put like it's a scapegoat for him doing his antics. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. All right. So just to spin off of that question for the Alpha podcast, you feel me? Do you think that it's hard to talk about mental health issues, especially being our age, with our range group, say from like 18 to 25, right? Especially coming out and saying, hey, I might have a mental disorder. Do you think that's difficult?
I think it is difficult for people especially in our age, just because they like, oh, something's wrong with you? Bro, you good? Like, you feel me?
Like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Like, because people, even when I was talking about this with one of the residents or something like that, I was like, oh, so you have an anxiety and stuff like that. Do you think that's a mental issue? It's like, no, mental issue. What you talking about? You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't have anxiety. You came from Philly, right? You came from all of these places. You don't watch your back when the police come in. When you see the police come, like you don't get a little scared by anyone.
Right.
It's like, oh, that's not a mental issue though. That's just like anxiety.
And
but anxiety plays into a mental issue too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And
so people don't even want that even stigma on them. You know what I mean? So it's definitely crazy. And even with the stuff we've been through, even just coming from the hood, all of us, you feel me? We probably won't even say, oh, we actually have a mental issue. We'll be like, no, that's regular for us. You feel me? Try to downplay it a little bit. No, but it's actually something you can even help in the long run. You know what I mean?
Charles, how you feel?
Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like, like how your parents or like elders be trying to like brush stuff off. Like you're young, like you ain't really going through nothing. But like us college kids, we really be going through some stuff. So, and I know like times is different. So we be really going through some stuff. People try to downplay it. It's a serious thing. So it is hard to talk about because people might not take you seriously.
Right.
Yeah, they brush it off. Also, like in the book, he mentioned, he's like, anxiety is actually one of the biggest mental health disorder that there is.
I believe it, for sure.
So that's that one. Another thing that was asked to him, he also writes in his book, Keeping It Real, right?
Yeah.
So keeping it real is told by young black men just to keep the keeping it real is a lie told to young black men by people jealous of their potential, right? So, you know what I mean, how you feel about that? That's words from Charlamagne.
So we say it again. Keeping it real is a lie told.
Charlamagne writes, keeping it real is a lie told to young black men by people jealous of their potential.
Oh yeah, I'm just keeping it real with you right now. I don't think you can make it that far. You feel me?
I don't think
just
you
because
can do this,
it hasn't been seen before in a way. Okay, I can understand that because you usually get that from the old heads on your block that never amounted to anything,
right?
And they like, I don't think you could do that. A lot.
Keep it a bang, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Or you want to. You should probably become a basketball player. That's more accessible. Try and do that.
Yeah, like a lot of people with me is like, oh, you want to be a rapper? Like everybody want to be a rapper, so it's just like be something different. But like if you're really passionate about this, like you're not gonna let nobody tell you like, oh, if everybody doing it, don't do it.
You feel me?
So
it's a whole lot of money in this world. We all can
everybody can eat. You know what I'm saying? It's enough music out there.
So he writes, absolutely, because keeping it real is honestly doing what I'm doing right now. Keeping it real is keeping it real with myself and who I am at 40 years old. Keeping it real is telling me, y'all, I look like I go to therapy. Keeping it real is me telling y'all, look, I deal with anxiety. Keeping it real is me telling y'all I don't want to hang in the hood. So what's keeping it real for y'all?
Keeping it real for me would be
For me, same thing. Just staying true to yourself. Like I said, if you
staying true to your opinions in a way too.
You know, like if you're passionate about something or you got dreams and goals, like stay true to that. You know, be realistic about it. Don't make like some unrealistic like goals or something. But you know, if you really want to achieve something in your life, even if it's just like good grades, you know, like stick to that. Don't let nobody tell you no different. That's keeping it real with yourself.
Keeping it real is not acting like a gangster and shit like that. You feel me? Like just to fit in with the crowd, or not wearing the same stuff that everybody's wearing. Like how I grew up, everybody used to have the Montclairs, the BB belts with the True Religion sagging and all that. I was never doing that. You feel me? So I would say keeping it real is being in an environment where everyone is not like you and you just doing your own thing. You know what I mean?
All right, and to wrap it up, one of the last things I decided to pick out from the interview is Chill Magazine asked Charlamagne, do you think Kanye is killing the stigma around mental health issues? Or, is he making it worse? Is he killing the stigma, meaning like, okay, you know how, mental health issues is like a bad thing, him talking about it, is him talking about it helping the situation? Or is all the publicity that he's getting from it, is that making it worse? You know what I'm saying? Because if you're getting all that negative attention, like, is that a bad thing?
I'm trying to think if people normally associate him with that once he does an antic, like, yo, something is really wrong with him. You feel me? I'm trying to think, like, do they really associate that with him? Because I'm like, a lot of... Yeah, what you was gonna say?
I think it's recently, because y'all know I'm a Kanye fan. Yeah. So I think it's recently, ever since he started saying the stuff about like the opioids and stuff, like that's when people like, oh, well, this is all because he was on pain pills. Right. But I mean, I don't know, it's hard to judge with him because he might do something crazy and then, my album come out November. Yeah. Or, it'll be different every time. Or he'll say like, I've been manipulated by these people to say certain stuff. Now I'm sticking straight to music. You know what I mean?
Or to make certain shit.
Right, yeah. So it's just like, you can't really judge with him at this point.
Like his mental health issues as far as like, him publicly addressing it, and then, the Kanye situation. I mean, not the Kanye, the Trump situation. Right. You know what I'm saying? His opinions like that, do you think that ties into his mental?
I don't think the political is mental. I think other stuff like his outburst and like he was talking about like how he's bipolar, like those certain outbursts is like a mental thing. But
like when he talks to people about the Trump situation, he's like,
he gets real.
I ain't really know that. Or, you don't really know about the stuff, but you talking about it and you like, oh, I'm wearing the Magna hat just to take away the stigma on it and stuff like that. Yeah. So I'm like, come on, you going back and forth. Like, well, now I'm telling him to wear it just because it was never good. You feel me? Like,
I think that's just a bipolar thing, which is mental.
America was never good.
Yeah, I would say yeah. It's all affecting.
All right, his last statement was, him, Kanye, just openly talking about it. He was doing a lot to eradicate the stigma.
The camera's working good? Oh, okay. So now I'm just checking.
I mean, that's the end of that. His interview in Chill Magazine. Like I said again, I
gotta read that.
I grabbed it because I know that you're a fan, so I just wanted to grab that, see if I can get some questions from you.
Definitely. You feel me? Shook Ones. You know where that came from, right?
Wu-Tang Clan.
Mobb Deep.
Mobb Deep. Oh,
Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang.
Oh, I'm about to get it out.
Edit that out.
You know what I mean? But go,
Okay. So what's up? You feel me? Now we got to go on to Young Child's Play right here, who actually went to the Travis Scott concert.
I just turned 20 Thursday.
Turned 20.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy B-Day, you feel me?
Thank you. And then I went to go see Travis Scott. Probably the best concert I've been to. That thing was jumping from start to finish.
Yeah. And we're going to also have some videos for y'all.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that joint was jumping. He also had Gunna. Your man Trippie Redd was there too.
Okay.
That was nice.
Wait, Gunna came out to perform?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Sheck West was opening too.
So oh yeah.
Yeah,
that he started
was crazy.
Off right.
Yeah, he was the first one. So like I said, it was jumping from start to finish. That joint was dope though. And
so he didn't really have opening acts though.
Those was his opening acts. It was Sheck West, Gunna, and Trippie Redd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those were his opening acts.
Yeah.
But yeah, the stage design and everything. Like I was telling y'all, like the roller coaster and stuff. That was elaborate.
Roller coaster. Talk about it. How was it set up?
So he starts off on like this one stage, and then he has like the little Ferris wheel things that he goes around, and then somewhere in between he go like underground and come on the second stage where the actual roller coaster is, and then he goes like around the arena and stuff, and it's just like to pull all this off is like, yeah, it's insane.
I feel like, yo, some of those stuff that's never been seen before. You feel, because you get a show, you get a real life performance when you go to a Beyonce concert.
Right.
You feel me?
And that's the dope thing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you go into a rap concert, it's like, yo, this is new generation type of thing now. You feel me? We seeing Roller Coaster, Jay-Z and none of them, he was never doing that. You feel me? They was, what they was doing. They was hopping out from beneath the stage. You feel me?
Yeah. But had the whole video
playing.
Yeah,
that's regular.
I know, but I'm saying that's just what we seen in the past. So now we seeing the new generation is like
creative.
The creativity is crazy.
He said he was on a roller coaster, so. And he showed us some videos, you know, behind the scenes or whatever. But the videos, the boy got the X.
Yeah,
you know
I was close.
But nah,
you was close. You was
he had to pay some bread for them seats.
How much you paid?
Nah, the whole floor is like general admission, so we standing. It's not. It's like no seats.
Okay.
So yeah,
so you made your way to the front.
Yeah, because it's 2 stages, so I already knew which stage he was going to be on. You could tell. So I stayed like closer to that stage so I can get the good video. But yeah,
so it'd be a lot of people trying to make their way to the front though. I would assume.
Yeah, they be trying to move around, and you gonna move regardless for that because that joint was jumping from start to finish. But I don't know if y'all seen like Drake shows, but he got like some elaborate stuff too, like a whole Ferrari flying over the.
I seen that. Yeah,
his whole stage.
If y'all looking on the Alpha podcast, I put one of his like intro videos on there too.
And he got like it's like one part of the performance. He got like a whole basketball court, like full regulation and everything set up.
So speaking of lit concerts, you went to the, Travis Scott tour.
Yeah.
What was that? What was the name of the tour?
It's called "Wish You Were Here," Astroworld.
Yeah, Astroworld tour, and mine got to be the Suave Nation tour when Tory Lanez came to Philly.
Oh, okay.
And Tory Lanez, he a lit performer too.
Like
we actually had him for homecoming at DSU. You know what I'm saying? He was walking on the crowd, but that's like his thing. He be hanging from the vent crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the 2 lit concerts. How about you? What's the littest concert you've been to?
The latest concert that I've been to. Y'all gonna feel annoyed, but my latest concert.
Safari.
No, I
was about to say.
Safari had a concert.
Could you imagine him in the crowd?
My latest concert was who was it? I would say Little Kim's. I went to a Little Kim concert.
He loved Little Kim.
Yeah, I love her, but her shit was dope. No funny. Like people be having this stigma of how Little Kim look and stuff like that. Right. When you go to her, she looks like bad. You feel me? Like she looks. Like when I say bad, not bad, like yo ugly. She looks good. Like you know what I mean. Like y'all gotta really see her in person.
You try to sneak backstage.
I ain't seen it.
You try to sneak backstage.
I wish. Like nah, but yo, let's get into the next. So they getting spicy. You feel me? Yep. I'm getting confused for a second.
They getting spicy.
They getting spicy.
Yeah. First thing on the spicy tip, 6ix9ine, you feel me, and his federal charges. I don't know if y'all already been tuned in, but 6ix9ine, 2018 would be the year we witnessed the rise and fall of 6ix9ine. Would we say that?
Okay, yeah, that's fair. You've been going through a lot.
Okay, hold on real quick. The camera dying one more time, so we gonna pause it right here. Okay, the rise and fall of 6ix9ine. Okay. 6ix9ine actually dominated the rap game with his music and his trolling antics. Earlier this week, 6ix9ine made headlines, and after him and 4 other people in his crew, the Treyway gangsters.
Treyway.
You feel me? They was arrested due to racketeering and firearm charges. The rapper is now facing life sentence for his connection with the 9 Trey gangster bloods in New York, who have been accused for committing murder, robbery, trafficking, and more. Let's get into the whole timeline of how everything played out.
Yep.
First thing we heard 6ix9ine when he fired his whole team ahead of the American tour and the Dummy Boy release album. You feel me? Before he released those album and going on tour, he had fired his whole tour, so he canceled the tour and everything. After that, we seen 6ix9ine go on the Breakfast Club and actually explain why he fired everybody, and it was due to, and we even talked about it on the last episode if y'all watched it. We talked about how his team was stealing from him and everything like that, and the culprit behind it, we actually found out it was what's the manager name? Shotty.
Yeah.
Shotty.
Treyway.
So he was the one behind stealing money from him and everything like that. And we actually found out the amount of money that was stolen from him was $2.5 million. Mm-hmm. You feel me? That was real crazy to find out.
Yeah.
After that, during his interview, the promoters, directly contact 6ix9ine, and they said, "Oh, if you feel me, we found out that someone had been pocketing a lot of the money and everything, and we revealed that it was Shotty behind the missing cash." Mm-hmm. One thing I also wanted to talk about was the RICO charge. You feel me? If y'all don't know what RICO charge is racketeering, influenced, and corrupt organized act. You feel me? So just organized crime that was behind it. 6ix9ine, Shotty, and the 3 other men were arrested for the firearm charge and announced about a mass shooting that also happened in the Barclays. I don't know if y'all remember when something went down in the Barclays. Yeah. You feel me? And that was the first time they actually invited 6ix9ine even come to the Barclays to even perform and everything. I don't know if it was 105.1 or something like that.
Like they
Powerhouse
radio show.
like that.
Yeah, Powerhouse, I think.
Assistant U.S. Director Attorney revealed that the rapper's life was on the line after his interview with Power 106 Radio, claiming his enemies wanted to super violate him, ultimately prompting his arrest. Law enforcement offered to protect 6ix9ine on Saturday, which he declined. You feel me? He a gangster. Of course he gonna decline that. You know what I mean? You feel me? You gotta stay true to yourself, true to the game. Yeah, true to the game, true to the shit you've been jacking. You know what I mean? They picked him up on Sunday after they learned that he was heading to the casino where ex-associates were located, fearing that random shooting would occur and innocent bystanders would be harmed. So after that, it was a possible sentence of 6 counts. He was indicted for 6 counts: racketeering conspiracy, the use of carrying a firearm, and they also find a firearm even in his house. You feel me? With the bag and everything that said, I forgot what it said on it, like Treyway or something like that. Like
he actually was explaining Treyway too. He was like, Treyway, what is Treyway without him? Basically like he just made it up. It don't really mean nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? It's kind of funny how you don't jack it now after the whole situation.
He's not allowed to say it though.
Yeah, I mean,
he did go to court. And
they watching everything he says.
What's the joint on his album? Actually, is stupid. Like not that's not the song, but that's the album. Yeah. But you know what I mean, no, dummy.
So they took it off.
I'm tripping. No. Listen, it's a track on the song where he like, yeah, we not even allowed to say, and he stopped it. He's like, yeah, Trojan. You know what I mean? No, real shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you go look at the joint, and that's what he say. He's like, we not allowed to say Trey, and he stop it right there. You know that's what he about to say, and he referred to something else. Yeah. So
they watching him, so
that's crazy. You feel me? So according to the reports, feds have been watching the non-Treyway gangsters as far as back in 2013. You feel me? So when the feds is on you, they've been building the case for a long time. Right. And they dotting their I's and crossing their T's, you feel me? And they on you, you know what I mean? So the rapper's charges stem from a few incidents that occurred throughout the year, including the Barclays Center shooting and his alleged role in a robbery that occurred in April 2018. The police used his social media and surveillance footage as evidence. Law enforcement also used photos of himself with the Treyway, you feel me, as evidence to confirm his gang affiliation. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So after doing all that, you can't really say, nah, I'm not with Treyway anymore. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. So the rapper is facing a max sentence to life in prison for the firearm charges. He was denied bail. He actually put up his whole bank account. We trying to give y'all the timeline here. So he actually put up his whole bank account, $1.7 million. And they was denied it. They was like, no, we got you. Yeah, you can't. You feel me?
He was denied bail, right? Because they thought that he might have been a flight risk. Like
also, because they thought he might have been a flight risk.
His lawyer too. Like then his lawyer opted to put out some bread. Like he was like, you can freeze my accounts too,
and try to give him his passport.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, like
I know about
the passport. He tried to give his passport
thing,
too. They was like, nah, we ain't going for that.
But like at that point, for real, if you not trying to skate. What's the point of trying to get out for bail if you know you for real? You about to go back for real?
You want your freedom a little. He can still make money a little bit. You feel me? Or no, but he actually wanted to be on house arrest. Because according to the judge, Tekashi 6ix9ine is still a threat to the community, even placed on house arrest, which his lawyer initially tried to offer.
I'm saying though, like if you know you I mean, we don't want it to be that situation, but if we know that you really about to go down,
would you stay? If
I get out, I'm gonna try something. You feel me? I'm gonna try
You think you would try something even after they already got you and shit like that?
If I'm about to go down for life,
where you gonna escape to, Marv?
Yo, listen. If you about to go down for life, you know what I mean, you about to get a will. You going? You freeze your accounts or whatever. Mm-hmm. If he got some money stashed away,
right?
Or shit, hop on if I gotta roll my way across.
Yeah,
because
actually the judge, it says it right here, the judge claimed he would still be able to direct acts of violence by telephone. So that's why it was like,
he could do that in prison.
You feel me?
He could, but it's probably more monitored.
It's monitored.
Yeah,
so
they definitely watch that more than if he was on house arrest for sure.
Then again, you know how we be watching them shows? They be monitoring the homes and everything. They be having
they probably wiretapping you and everything. Yeah.
So 6ix9ine was actually placed in general population selection of Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, which a lot of people describe as brutal. You know, while many have been worried about the rapper's place in the prison facility, through his lawyer Tekashi was confirmed that he's doing fine, and he's just concerned about his family, because let's not forget he also has a daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He has a daughter.
That got to be the most crazy part about the situation.
And that's what I was thinking. I was like, you haven't been thinking about this.
Before while you was doing
all this stuff, like, because you got attention from your music. Mm-hmm. The first thing, Gummo. Yeah, that was your first record, and you got attention from that first. You feel me? And then after that, it was like you not focusing on your daughter. You feel me? You not thinking of her well-being, and you already allegedly got kidnapped and all that other stuff.
This another thing too, like that was brought up. He did an interview with another. It was actually The Breakfast Club, right? But they was saying, like, they was sitting down. They was like, you can actually tell that he's not like that. Like outside of all the, you know what I mean, bull that he do. You know what I mean? Like, he actually a solid boy. He a good person.
Solid bull. Real Philly with it. But
he a good dude.
Yeah. We talk about Daniel Hernandez,
like the person, not that.
So that's what. And we asked this in the last when we was trying to record on Wednesday. You was asking, so do we feel bad for him? And I was like, I feel bad for Daniel Hernandez, not 6ix9ine. You feel me? 6ix9ine. Daniel Hernandez didn't know. I was gonna become a rapper, being put in this situation. Now I'm gonna start trolling people and shit like that.
I said that.
You feel me? No, I said that. I was saying that. And then I was like, 6ix9ine. I be
flipping shit. I don't know. I gotta look.
6ix9ine is the one that hooked up with these guys and everything, and was like, now I'm a Treyway gangster blood and all that. You feel me? Now you not jacking it. Even I had a video of his lawyers talking about how basically he only got with them just to sell his records and everything like that. You feel me? But these people, you acting like they your brothers. Like, you feel me? Like, yo, Treyway, all of this and all. You feel me? And they holding you down with a lot of stuff, and you just watching all of this going down. You feel me? And it kind of even brought me back to, how you be in school and shit like that, and you get involved with the wrong crowd. Your friends and they doing some gritty shit. You feel me? You just got to be like that. Like, so you was there when we beat up this, right? Yeah, I was there. You know, trying to back it a little bit.
I wasn't really doing nothing, but I was there.
Yeah, I was there. I seen what's up. You know what I mean? I'm one of them. You feel me?
I feel you. And then you talk about also, when it come time, for his trial and everything, how he wasn't agreeing to his association with the gangs.
Yeah.
But would you though? I mean, like, if you about to get a sentence, first of all, you pay your lawyer. Mm-hmm. You pay your lawyer however much you got paying. Lawyer fees not cheap, right? Yeah. So you paying your lawyer, but would you want your lawyer to lie for you, right?
Yeah. I mean,
that's what you paid for.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lie for you, tell the truth.
To lie for you.
Get me out, basically. Whatever you got to say. For real. Especially if I got life,
So are you gonna go back on your word now that you come out and niggas is like, so you was never blood, nigga? What you talking about?
But listen, okay, so this is the thing about trial too. Go back once you done with it though, I think once you done with your trial,
you just do anything to beat it.
Yeah. I think people realize, like, if he is really with it, I think people going to realize, like, he was just saying that to get out because his life was.
That's another thing, too, bro. Like, I mentioned it the last time, too, like, with the entertainment. Like, we want all that to be true. Like, everything that you talking about, like, we want it to be true. Like, damn, like, that's hard. When your song come out, you mean it's an artist that you like, he talking crazy, like, you like that.
I'm outside of...
You gonna play the jump?
My bad.
You gonna play like it's entertainment, but you want to hear that. But then when it actually comes to like reality, it's like damn, like
yeah.
Oh, he's stupid. You mean like? But like when you listening to 6ix9ine and he talking on Gummo, you talking crazy. I got the icky.
Yeah.
You know I mean, we with it, right? But then when we really find out like he doing it, oh, he's stupid. But I mean,
I think it's stupid because like you said, he got a family. So at a certain point, you got to realize, all right, I got to provide for my family at this point. I got to think about my future. So that's when he becomes stupid. But
okay, wait, let's hold up 1 minute though. Okay, guys, so we're gonna hear from Tekashi 6ix9ine's lawyer one time, just to hear what they had to say about the whole situation.
Federal court here with the defense team for Daniel Hernandez, better known to many of hip-hop fans around the world as Tekashi 6ix9ine. And we just had a very long hearing. He was arraigned on the charges along with the other co-defendants. And I want you to hear from the lawyers because there's been a lot of talk about what this is all about. And this is Mr. Lance Lazaro right here and Ms. Dawn Florio. And Lance, what do you think about this case?
I think it's a far-reaching indictment that Mr. Hernandez has very little involvement with, other than basically using his social media to promote his music. As far as being part of this Treyway blood gang, completely false. And I think that will come out in court when the facts are brought out.
Now, in the court papers, they talk about him meeting with them or incidents going back to 2013. But tell me why you have a problem with that date.
He doesn't know he did not meet any of these individuals.
Okay, so basically he's saying, you feel me? He never knew any of these gangsters.
You want to know what I just realized? Like, your lawyer really got to say like specific words. Like he said, when the facts come out, it's going to prove that he wasn't affiliated with them, which is just like, it's no way you can really prove that he was like affiliated with them solidly, like besides pictures. So it's just like,
if you jacking out, I just feel like you affiliated.
I mean, yeah, but it's not like he signed a contract that said, like I'm with Treyway. So it's just like,
is there a contract to join the gang?
Yeah,
it's not. So it's just like, it's never really a way you could prove.
So the
that
feds just got to play it as how gangs associate and how gangs
right. Which
this is another thing too. But I was saying like, especially being okay for like a regular person, if they doing something like that and they see themselves associated with a certain gang.
Yeah,
I mean, you all right. That's one thing. You got them. That's flat out because you ain't doing nothing else. But for entertainer, is it different because their purpose is to entertain? So he can say like, I mean, like this whole thing, this was just for entertainment. Right. You think that's a possibility in his situation, or for any entertainer? You feel me? Anytime they go through anything, like, hey, this is just entertainment.
Yeah. Oh, you know what that made me think of? You actually right because Meek Mill was talking about like, oh, when he came out of jail and everything like that, or I think probably when he was still in there, he was talking to the game. He was like, yo, we making money out here, you feel me? None of us really want to risk our money and everything and risk our lives to go back in the pen and everything. So let's stop all this beef shit and everything because, let one of our mans and stuff like that come together at one point and it'll really be a problem and we're going to end up in jail. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like you kind of know that nobody in this game really want to
sacrifice everything that they didn't work on.
So I actually agree with what you were saying even from the last time. You was like, yo, this is the way he make his money. If he got to say anything to get out, let him get out so he can start making his money again. You know what I mean?
That's the purpose of it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's entertainment. So if he gotta, that's his job. If he gotta go by any means to make his money, then so be it. That's entertainment.
So then that begs the question, like, oh, do we still hold these rappers to a standard of, oh, you living what you talking about? Or we just think everything's entertainment, we don't care? Oh, we having fun, it's cool. Yeah.
All right, so
niggas got the blicky, it's cool.
It's another thing,
you probably
too.
Don't really got it, but it's okay.
It's up to the listener, and I feel like I said last time, you know what I mean? It's probably like a lot of younger kids that listening and they're impressionable. You know what I mean? They're going to take what they're going to hear. They're going to be like, oh, this is how it is. But we're like, we adults, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if we listen to it, all right, yeah, it's entertaining. Like, we're going to turn up on that, you know what I mean? When we go out, we going to hear it. We're not going to really go do it. You feel me?
But also that plays on the point of when we listening to the rappers coming up, not even us listening.
Hold up.
Like, What?
My bad to cut you up. If you watching the movie and your actor jump off a bridge, you gonna think you could do that same thing? It's entertainment. You gotta realize that.
Because I was about to say, even like in 2015, you know, when Future dropped Dirty Sprite 2, basically the whole album is about drugs. So it's just like, you know, like a lot of people took that to be impressionable too. Like, oh, drugs must be cool because Future living and he rapping about it.
And that's why most people's doing it nowadays too. The young kids is doing it nowadays.
The whole Xan wave and
So back to what you said. You said if an actor jump off, if an actor jump off the bridge, are you gonna do it? Okay, put yourself in the situation. Put yourself in the situation. You on the bridge right now. You feel me? It's life or death. Niggas are shooting you from the back. You feel me? Trying to shoot you. You gonna jump off that bridge, aren't you?
That's different though. If I seen
it in the movie, okay, I think I could do it too.
If I see Spider-Man,
that glimpse in your head, like probably.
That's different. If I see Spider-Man jump off a bridge and he land the fall, I'm not going to do the same thing.
Like
he's Spider-Man.
Waterfall type of thing. You gonna jump into the waterfall? You feel me?
That's life or death though. If somebody's shooting at you, what you gonna go to the shots? Like, you know.
But in the movie, you know what I'm saying, you see him sliding over the cars and
I'm trying to slide too.
Yeah.
All right, good point.
You feel me? That's how you dodging them bullets.
Right.
Okay, but back to the Tekashi 6ix9ine situation. He actually, his album got delayed due to his incarceration. We seen academics and Nicki Minaj put out a statement for him saying that it won't be released at the time it was supposed to. But after that, we actually got the album finally. You feel me? After being pushed back. Was it last week or the week before?
When it dropped?
Yeah,
it dropped
last week, right?
Tuesday.
It dropped last
it
week,
was.
Right?
So that's last week, Tuesday. Yeah.
So it was released on the streaming service, and then just like that, just like Tekashi had Vaz, you feel me? There's a lot of smashes on there, you feel me? Not just the ones that we already got as singles, but other than that, it had a lot of dope records. Features including Kanye West, Nicki Minaj, Tory Lanez, Lil Baby, Gunna, A Boogie with the Hoodie, and more. A few other tracks have already been released, like Fifi, Stupid, and BB. You feel me? BB singing. You feel me?
BB's with the Robert. What's up with the track listing? Like, what's up with the name?
Yeah. The name.
Baby talk.
BB, Kiki, Fifi.
He just got him from his daughter, probably.
Yeah, his daughter was like, give me 10 names. Let me name them.
Dad. But he had a wave of doing that.
You said you always do that.
Yeah, because Gummo was like the first big joint, and Gummo, and then it was like Tati, Kiki, I don't know.
But they was all lit though, huh? How you feeling about the album? Because, you know, like I said, I'm listening.
I had more time to listen to it now, and it's better than Day 6ix9ine. I guess because Day 6ix9ine was a mixtape. This is like an album, so I guess he had more time to craft it. Yeah, he got some better producers on there.
I like that Kanye record.
Yeah, the Kanye joint. Yeah. Both of them. The one with Nicki too. I feel like Nicki went in on that too. It's like after Queen, all her verses been good. It's like she taking the criticism.
You think so?
Yeah, you know, because we was talking about the Lil Wayne jump. I feel like that jump was
I was
dope.
really shocked. Y'all see?
We was talking about the Lil Wayne jump. Okay. So it's just like after Queen, like she been putting in the effort. But, you know, put in the effort on your album.
Her stuff haven't been hitting for me.
We got some people upset about that comment.
Yeah, it has been hitting for me.
My bad, lately. Barbies.
But probably I'm biased, guys, so don't take my word for it.
Nah.
Despite his legal situation, every single one of the songs has had a good chance of charting highly on the Billboard. With the trial set for next September, actually, it's very possible that 6ix9ine goes 20 for 20 before he's even released from prison. So, you feel me? What's your favorite song so far?
On the Dummy Boy?
Dummy Boy.
Shit, I don't even.
I was like I said, I was rocking with Stupid heavy.
You was rocking with Stupid.
That Stupid go heavy.
Okay.
But basically, I listened to it, and I feel like every track on there is like a party, like a turn up type joint. Like,
okay.
And I don't think it's one of them albums that I'm gonna be able to listen all the way through, and I'm gonna keep it a band. Like, I ain't really listened to it.
But you're gonna hear it. You definitely gonna hear it in the clubs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that's how every song on that album is. It's like it's just loud, turn up. You know what I mean? So I ain't really been having the vibe to listen to it. So
okay, guys. So the next thing on the spicy tip. You feel me? Not even on the spicy tip.
Oh no, they getting spicy.
We just had some hot albums drop. You feel me? And I've been waiting to get to this. You feel me?
Yo.
Just because we got a hot album. You feel me? Just released out of jail. You know what I mean? You feel me? Beating all the odds Real Philly with it.
You already know what it is.
Championships.
Rapper turn activist.
Huh?
Yeah.
Rapper turn activist.
Activist,
Well,
yeah.
no, he said he's not an activist. Okay, hold on. So, well, he said he's not an activist. You feel me? I want to just know how y'all fucking with it. You know what I mean? One. Okay, yeah. So, what y'all think? I would say my favorite. Trauma.
Definitely.
You feel me? Trauma, of course. What else?
What's Free, of course. I think that's
What's Free. I want to save that to the end.
Yeah, save it to
you
the
feel
end.
Me? But Trauma, you feel me?
Respect the Game.
He went to New York and he brought Fab on it.
Oh, yeah.
Gave it that real Dykeman vibe. Woo! You feel me? Also, I would say, what is it? With Millie. You feel me? He also went to New York, brought Millie. It's a girl, she grinding out here. Yo, I've been fucking with her for a minute. He got her on, what was it? I forgot what song was it. God damn.
I said Millie.
Yeah. Or Melly. Or that's what they call her.
With,
you know what's
with
the
the
record?
Yeah, With the Shit.
With the Shits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, 24/7 was a good one. I just like that.
LMI.
The sample from with Beyonce on it.
The samples on this jump.
Yeah, it's
I
a
feel
lot
like
of
that
samples.
needs to, that really is
So-
like the shine. Of course, his bars, of course,
Yeah.
but the samples he chose, like the
Wait, before we get into the sample, let me say, I
Oh,
want
that-
y'all to say y'all favorites first, and then we about to get
All
through
right.
the track list. We about to go through the
All right,
track.
so yeah, Trauma for sure. The Respect the Game, I think it comes like right after What's Free.
Mm-hmm.
That joint was nice. What's the one I was just thinking of? It's dang, I can't remember. I think it's the one with Drake.
Oh, okay,
I
with
can't
Drake
remember what
on
it's
it.
called.
Going bad.
Yeah,
Going bad.
That was dope to see, just cause. But and it's a dope track. It's not going to top Rico, of course. Rico.
It was
go
good
crazy.
to see them come back together, but I was waiting. We gonna get to that.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on. What's your
What's your favorite? Yeah.
I'm
Look,
hyped.
I'm gonna give you the band. You know what I'm saying, like when I wasn't even when they dropped. I was like, because I've been waiting for it so long, and I've been checking
Of course.
back to back. I'm like, you know what? Man, it's never dropping, right? I didn't know the official date that it was going to drop, but when it did, I was like, you know, I ain't gonna listen to it. I'm gonna chill for a little bit, right? I was gonna get to it.
Chill for a little
I'm
bit.
chill
Actually,
for.
that's actually what I did though.
I'm gonna chill for a minute. I'm like, no, I ain't gonna listen to it because it just came out. I've been waiting for like 3 weeks. I've been checking Apple Music back to back. I'm like, all right. But I'm riding one day, and I was like, I played the intro, and after I played the intro,
Crazy.
it was a rap from there. So I just went all the way through with it. So just starting off, like my top 3 on the track it got to be the intro. The intro was lit.
Yeah, the intro.
The intro
I
was
even
lit.
put that. That's in my list too. The intro, definitely.
The intro going bad with Drake and What's Free
What's Free, of
with
course.
Jay-Z, Rick Ross.
Yeah.
I think What's
Right.
Free is the unanimous favorite. Like, it's just that's
Yo,
just a dope track altogether.
Before we get any further, I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, this is about to be a long episode. You feel me? Just because I gotta really decipher this thing for y'all
Yeah.
just one time, just even for the viewers, real quick. Real quick, let's just go through. Oh yeah, Destiny Child, definitely shout out to them. You feel me? They was definitely on. Wait, was it that song? Was it Destiny Child's song?
What song
It
was
wasn't
it?
only Beyonce's, right? It
what,
wasn't only
what song
Beyonce.
was that though?
With LMA on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I listened to that one time. I gotta go through, but the samples for sure.
Oh, they
But
official
yeah.
in the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, we got helpers in
Production,
the back.
production,
Y'all can speak up though. Y'all can speak up.
production. Yeah. Okay.
24/7.
So, yeah.
You feel me? So it's not only Beyonce. Let's cover Destiny Child for that. You feel me? Let's get a round of applause for them one time. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Okay. We about to get through the track list. You feel me? Intro. You feel me? The intro first.
Let me say this: when I heard it, right? I told you because I gave it a minute before I played that joint. So when I heard it, it was like, what he say in it? He said, "Crown heavy." What he said? I don't give a fuck if the crown heavy. Put it on my head, but take it to the jeweler, bust it down before I wear it.
Yeah.
After that, I was like, I gotta run through the whole joint. So
Right.
it
The
was
one
lit.
the first thing that stood out to me first was even the sample on it.
Right.
You feel me?
The In the
I
Air.
can feel it.
That's a dope set. That's what I was
yo,
saying.
I was just
The
like,
samples
yo,
on
that
this
used to be
joint
my
is-
favorite song. If y'all don't know,
Bro.
Little Kim actually have a song to that, and it is, you feel me? People ain't know that that sample is crazy.
You
like
remember what I tell you? Remember from the last episode? If y'all remember, you're watching. I said a lot of things that we don't do is we don't tap into. We gotta make sure
Yeah.
that we listen to a wide variety of music. You know what I'm saying? Because it might be a song that our favorite rappers is playing off of, but we don't even know it. Like you just said,
they grew up in that era. And now,
right? Not only that, but even still now, bro. Like if you think about it, like the music that we listening to now, like even with XX and a few other, they sample other shit. So you got to make sure that you stay in tune with all this other music that you got around you, not just listening to one genre.
Right.
But
also, you feel me? Let's go on to the second track. You feel me? Trauma. You feel me? Sampling. I don't know if y'all know. Can y'all tell what was sampled in that track?
I can't remember. I know Respect the Game samples Dead Presidents. That's what stuck out to me.
Yeah.
That joint crazy.
You feel me? So
Trauma,
we gotta get into that.
Remember.
Trauma is actually sampled by Mobb Deep. If y'all don't know his song Get Away, Mobb Deep's song Get Away, tune into that. You feel me? Y'all gonna hear it. You feel me? That actually is sampled on there. You feel me? Talking about the struggle. You know, peeping new energy. You feel me? I just loved it. I was like, whoa, I fuck with Trauma heavy. You feel me? Like, Uptown vibes. It definitely gave me Uptown vibes. If y'all from New York, you feel me? From the Bronx, you feel me? Dykeman, you feel me? That gave me all the Spanish Harlem vibes too. You feel me? And of course he had to get Fab on there. Of course he had to get Fab on there. So I was like,
without Fab.
Oh yeah, that was a little one too.
Me? The next one, On Me.
Cardi B.
With Cardi B.
You
feel me? Was y'all shocked that Cardi B was on this album?
Nah, she popping. She been on every album. Quavo.
He ain't get Nicki, he had to get Cardi. You feel me? Because he knew.
Well, he can't get Nicki. I mean,
he said he could though. He said, you mean if it's about the money, it's not really about their relationship. He said he'll put all that aside to make money, but he said he has been spending a lot of time in New York, which is one of the reasons why he chose Cardi to work with.
Right.
And let me tell you, actually, the reason why I really like that song is the producer on that song is actually Bangladesh.
Okay, yeah, all right, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And if y'all know about Bangladesh, he actually produced on Meek Mill's 2015 album. I forgot what it Dreams Worth More Than Money or whatever.
Okay.
And my favorite song on there was Classics. I don't know if y'all remember that with Swiss Beats. He's like, come to Philly.
So. You feel Bangladesh, been rocking for
Live
a while.
and direct. Okay, but yeah, if y'all don't know. Yo, that's why I fuck with that song.
I'm surprised people ain't try to spin that Cardi B thing. Because, like, they ain't really been beefing.
We talked about it.
I'm surprised people ain't really tried to spin the fact that he got Cardi B on the song.
It's dying. Okay, hold on, guys. One time. One. Okay, next thing on Champions. It's my favorite song on here. You feel me? What's Free? Of course. That's actually was sampled by Biggie. You feel me? What's Beef? You feel me?
That sample crazy.
Yo, iconic. You feel me? I hope they ain't put. My thing, I was thinking like, I hope y'all ain't put Ross on there to kind of fill that Biggie void or something like that.
People been trying to do that.
They've been trying to compare. You feel me? I'm like, nah, he's not giving me that. You feel me?
Where did that even come from?
I didn't even know it was a Biggie sample.
Because they fat.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? That comparison. I don't know. It's two different artists.
But yeah, you feel me? Yo, I just love how he was able to even get Jay-Z on the record. You feel me?
Jay-Z been rocking with him though.
Yeah, it was like trying to
definitely
talking about prison reform and stuff. He been rocking with him since then. So
okay, so actually, what I want to do right now, this is special. I want to break down the lyrics one time. You feel me?
For sure.
So let's get into it. I already had it queued up. You already know. You feel me? I'm a Jay-Z fan. You know how we like it. Let's go.
Stay up, I know these times ain't true. Real life was free. In the land of the free with the blacks enslaved.
In the land of the free with the blacks enslaved.
That's a crazy start to a verse.
You saw what he did there?
Like
you feel me?
How you start a verse? That's like that catches your eye as soon as you like. Damn.
If y'all don't know, you feel me? The land built on freedom that's still enslaved by black folks. You feel me? You feel me? The land that you feel me is the land of the free, but y'all enslaved black people. You know what I mean? Like he giving y'all that. This is America right here.
Yeah, you already know how his energy about to be.
Before you play it, like everything that he said on the joint, it seemed like he just came in smooth. Each bar,
real smooth,
had a powerful something behind it,
and it felt like he was just talking.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't
real.
even really
like,
feel like he was rapping. It felt like it was a TED talk.
He said he been. This was off the dome. He said
he don't write. So
but hold on, let's get into the second verse.
3/5 of a man, I believes the phrase.
3/5
Crazy.
of men, I believe is the phrase. Did y'all get that one?
Yeah, 3/5.
If the people was not getting that right now, let me tell y'all.
Y'all need to
This
take
is it right
African American
here.
history.
You feel me? A bunch of white men agreed that shits is called the 3/5 compromise. If y'all don't know about that, the 4th Amendment.
Yeah.
You feel me? Repealed that in 1868. You feel me? So it's like half a man. You feel me? Like you know what I mean? The 14th Amendment repelled that in 1968. Somebody needs to remind Trump of this. You know what I mean?
For sure.
That's what I'm thinking. Let's get into it a little bit more.
I'm 50% of Duce and it's debt free. Yeah.
I'm 50% of Duce and it's debt free. This is real braggadocious right here.
100% of Ace of Spade worth half a beat.
Worth half a beat.
That shit, he talking heavy. Like, really talking heavy.
Let me remind y'all. Y'all might think I'm 3/5 of a man, but let me let y'all know I got money out here. I got as much money as you, and you think I'm half a man. So put that in perspective.
Yo, 100% of Ace of Spades. You feel? Yeah, people even forgot that he even still had that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought it was just Deuce.
Remember when I had my event and I was showing all Jay-Z pictures?
Right, Ace of Spades like 2000. Ain't it like 2000? This shit crazy.
That's in the club. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rock Nation, half of that. That's my piece.
More stunting for you. Rock Nation, half of that. That's my piece. Woo!
100% of title to bust it up with my G's.
100% of title. You feel me?
To
bust it up with my G.
Y'all remember when he first presented title to us and we had all the artists there? You feel me? Busting it up with his G's. You feel me? Everybody was there. Everybody took parts.
You think he only offered the title to the people that he messed with and he just did it?
It's for all artists though.
It's for all artists.
He just had those faces just as a.
As like people had exclusive stuff like Rihanna and Kanye.
Yeah.
But when he said just to bust it up with my G's, do you think he's like, damn, like, you mean, it's just my, okay. I'm starting a business, but I'm gonna do it with y'all, just cause y'all. I mean, this my group that I mess with. I'm gonna start a little business
I
with
don't
y'all.
think so. It's more people. It's more people that he even mess with even more than that.
Well, so where do you think that just the bust?
Yeah,
Meek wasn't there, but he still fuck with.
I think I kind of took it as like, cause you know, Tidal trying to give like all they artists like almost 100% of they royalties back. So I kind of took it as like busted up with my G's. Like all these other like streaming companies, they giving y'all like 50 cents a stream or whatever, but we giving back all our money. You know, like we helping out people.
That
That's
actually plays
heavy on that.
That actually plays to my thing that I'm actually doing for my capstone. For my capstone is actually talking about streaming and everything like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you feel me? It's like when these artists silo themselves to this one streaming services and stuff like Apple and all that. Go all around.
Yeah,
so
it's
you
money
think
everywhere.
you can get money out off of it. You feel me? Because y'all, to be honest, these are the streaming. You're not making a lot of money from.
Nah, like I said,
you know what I mean? You're not making the same money that you was making during CDs, the CD eras when niggas were paying $20 to get your CD. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Most my niggas won't ever work together.
Since most of my niggas won't ever work together, you feel me? We need more unity.
Right,
That's what he's saying.
You run a checkup, but they never give you leverage.
You run a checkup, but they never give you leverage. Woo!
You just talking.
You feel me?
It's
because
like a revolving
you
door.
can actually build wealth through it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know.
It died? Okay, hold on. Let me just give them this bar one time real quick.
No red hat, don't Michael and Prince me and yay. They
no red hat, don't Michael and Prince me and
Yeah,
yay.
you gotta pay that whole thing.
You know how they did Michael and Prince, you feel me? You
tried to really pit them, and that still goes on today.
Okay, tell me about it.
They try to pin them against each other like, Michael and Prince, and it worked though.
Yeah,
Prince was definitely feeding into that. Y'all remember that?
Worked.
You know what I mean?
I feel like it's kind of the same thing with Tupac and Biggie. I mean, even though they had their own issues inside, media really tried to pit them against each other in this whole East Coast West Coast thing. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, you feel
Michael
me?
and Prince me and yay. Okay.
Right. So don't put us.
I didn't even know what that was about.
He explained it. He
said no
tweeted
red
it.
hat. You feel me? He definitely retweeted. We're gonna show y'all that tweet right now. But also him saying no red hat. You feel me? Just because y'all remember when Kanye had the hat, you feel me? The MAGA hat, the red hat. You feel me? So he's saying fuck the hat. I'm still cool with him. Even though that's our difference.
We got difference, and that was dope.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people try to put them against.
separate
Okay. Let's get into this. They separated.
you when you got Michael and Prince's DNA.
They separate you when you got Michael and Prince's DNA.
So
What that mean?
So like how I was just saying, like Biggie and Tupac. I think when you like the greatest at your craft at the moment,
black folks, just even how
especially
they divide the black folks. You feel
like
me?
even like I was saying, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, like they when you the greatest at your craft, they go and put you together because it's
when
entertainment
there,
at the end of the day.
Yeah,
even like but it's not the same era, but like Jordan and LeBron. You know, like it's always like who the better person, but it's like they both was good players. Like let's just let it live. But that's sports. That's different. Yeah.
But yeah, you feel me? That DNA is different. Yeah. And he not even talking about DNA. DNA is just being black. You know what I mean?
That crap.
Just being at that top tier.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
I ain't one of these house niggas you bought. My house like a resort. My house bigger than yours.
Woo! I ain't one of these house.
And at first, I thought that was at Ye. But like when he tweeted about it, I had to listen again because it was just like, now who is he talking about at this point?
My house bigger than yours.
I thought it was at Ye at first, but because of the previous one.
I think it's the Trump. You know,
it could be
bigger than that White House.
You said that Trump.
It could be.
Yeah, my house is bigger than
the White House. Not really.
I mean, I don't know about that, but I feel like that's like. All right, so this is what I got out of right because you know how rappers. I mean, they gonna rap about the money, the cars, all the fame, right?
Right.
Listen to how he played it, right? He's like, my house bigger than yours, my spouse, and he start because he's gonna say my spouse bigger. Yeah. But listen, you see how like rappers like they be bragging about like their assets, everything that they got. You know what I mean?
Oh, once you throw the spouse in there, okay.
He like you mean I can keep going on.
I can keep going, but I ain't even gonna go there.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, because when you hear it from the beginning, he talking heavy. Like I said, he came on smooth. Everything he said had a meaning, right?
Real braggadocious.
When he was talking about beginning, it was like 3/5 of the man and all the other things that he mentioned, right? But then he went into that, my house bigger than yours, my spouse. He's like, nah, I ain't even gonna go back. Then he went back into talking some more positivity.
He got the flyest chick in the game wearing his chain. You feel me? Ho. You know what I mean?
We're gonna leave it.
Let's keep going.
Go ahead, let it be.
My spot. Come on, man. My route better, of course.
My route better, of course. You feel me?
The way he done shot up, it's just.
He giving you a thing to the next line. Let's give it the next.
We started without food in our mouth.
We started without food in our mouth. Slavery.
Right.
Y'all remember? We started without food in our mouth.
You gotta play the next because he really
gave us pork and pig intestines.
They gave us pork and pig intestines.
Right.
You feel me? Like all that. Cause you feel me? We ain't even talk about Thanksgiving, and I'm glad we ain't talk about it at the beginning. we ain't even talk about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause this is the episode coming back from Thanksgiving. You feel me? The Thanksgiving was basically made from a white man. You feel me? That what they used to give after they ate and all that. They just
scraps.
They gave
whatever they
the
didn't
slaves
want.
the scraps and all that. You know what I mean? That was they Thanksgiving. You feel me?
Right.
It wasn't for us, but now we celebrating it though. Low key. You know what I mean? So, but yeah.
You discarded that we ingested. We made the project away. You came back, reinvested and gentrified it.
That really stuck out to me.
Turn lemons into lemonade. You feel me?
Yeah.
Basically.
And
you know what I mean?
Wherever you come from, it's gentrified now. It gotta be.
White folk. Of course. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's crazy.
You seeing how Brooklyn, you feel me, getting gentrified and everything like that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Took niggas sense of pride, now how that's free. When them people stole a soul and hit niggas with 360s.
With 360s, you feel me? Culture, it's like a culture eraser type of thing. You feel me? It's all over the place, and you feel me? That's not freedom. Basically, of the whole thing they talking about, what's free? You feel me? That's not freedom. You feel me? Everybody was talking about what's freedom to them, and he's showing you what's not free now. Right. You know what I mean? What he said took niggas a sense of pride. Now how that's free, and then people stole the soul and hit niggas with that 360.
Right.
The industry, that little 360 shit, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Taking all your rights away,
360 deals,
yeah. I ain't even peeped that.
That's how shady these record companies doing, you feel me? So he's trying to give y'all a wake-up call, you know what I mean?
You know what? I ain't even peeped until just now, like you said, like he could be talking about a 360 deal because that's a such thing, like when rappers, they get into a bad deal. Yeah. And then 360 also, when I was thinking about it, I mean, if you get life in prison, like that's just a will, you feel me? So...
Even the prison system is a 360. Mm-hmm. Like once you in the system, they gonna keep trying to bring you back.
Yeah, so, facts. 6ix9ine.
That's what.
I ain't got $1 billion streams, got $1 billion.
I ain't got a billion streams. I got $1
billion.
He's trying to say
That's
it's not
deep.
even about the streams no more. Remember, like I was just saying before?
Yeah.
These streams is not making enough money like that. It's not making you the money that you was making during CDs.
Right.
And that's what Jay-Z came off that era with the CDs. Now he got $1 billion. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just off of just taking over that time. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's get to the next part.
Inflating numbers like we both be happy about this. We was praising Billboard, but we were young. Now I look at Billboard like it's you dumb.
Definitely 6ix9ine.
Is you dumb?
Definitely 6ix9ine.
Oh yeah, you feel
that
me?
definitely feel like because
every
song 6ix9ine drop is like
I was just hyped to even hear Jay-Z say, "Is you dumb?" Like,
yeah,
you feel me? I fuck with it. Like, yo, that's crazy. And it's just showing that people be addicted off of these billboards. Every time you hear Nicki Minaj talk, oh, my Billboard numbers is this, my Billboard numbers. Is the money reflecting the Billboard?
Honestly, the only person I hear do that is Tekashi. You feel me? So
recently, but then the whole Nicki and Travis thing. It was
about
like
who
had
too,
the number
you
one
know
spot.
what I mean?
Yeah, but I think it's a recent thing. People
like,
worry about the Billboard.
And also, we already got a taste of that even from TLC. You feel me? Mm-hmm. They was living it up in the spotlight. But was they making money from it? No, they was stealing their money. This is what these record companies be doing to us. You feel me? To artists.
It's like a puppet.
Yeah, you basically a puppet. That's really what it is. Let's go to my next part. I actually really like this line right here.
To this day, Grandma afraid what I might say. They gonna have to kill me, Grandmama. I'm not their slave.
You feel me? To this day, Grandma afraid what I might say. They gonna have to kill me.
Yeah.
Grandma, I ain't their slave.
Stay true to your word.
The reason why I love this line is because I don't know if y'all know, I just love my grandmother. You know what I mean? And my grandmother, every time I used to go to school, like when I was in high school, I would go visit her before I even go to school. You feel me? Like I would go to her room or whatever, and she would always be like, "Yo, when you going to school, don't go past the water. Don't go near the water or something like that." Because I don't know, she had a dream or something of me drowning or something like that. You feel me? So she'd be like, "Stay away from the water when you going to school." Mind you, my school, I'm in the city. We ain't going through no water. You feel me? But it's just like, yo, to this day, Grandma afraid what I might, like, just him even knowing, you feel me, your ancestors is still on you. Like, yo, this stuff, beware this and this. You know what I mean? It just plays into it.
So
like,
you saying that your grandma said that. Don't go near that water, and to relate what Jay-Z said, they're gonna have to kill me, Grandma. I ain't their slave. So could you was you thinking like, damn, like I ain't gonna be a slave of the fear of me drowning in this water? It's gonna have to kill me, Grandma. Sorry.
I still went to Puerto Rico and still went into the water.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I love my grandma though. But it's like, yo, I gotta enjoy myself. You can't be afraid. Like, you feel me? That's the thing too. But Grandma, we listening to you. We listening to you, Grandma. Okay, next line.
Check out the bazaar, rapping style used by me. The HOV, look at my hair free, carefree. Niggas ain't near free, enjoy your change. What's your employer name with the hairpiece?
Woo!
Get my head
with
free.
the hairpiece.
Trump. That's Trump with the hairpiece.
You feel me? That's Donnie Boy right there. Donnie Boy, you feel me? Yo. But if y'all don't know, shout out to Biggie, you feel me? That line, ha ha ha.
Yeah, that was
look at my bazaar. Hey, yo, you feel me? Like, yo, Jay-Z, we fucking with it. Come on, keep it coming. You
crazy.
Feel me?
Hold on, pause. Wait, he got an album coming, don't he?
Jay-Z?
Yeah.
He probably do. Every time he got an album coming, he let his hair grow.
Didn't he?
He just let that out.
Thrown too.
You see, I let the scruff out.
Kanye tweeted that.
You know, me giving us that vibes right now. I left the scruff out for a minute. You know what I mean?
You gotta get you a pick, comb your joint
for the beard.
Yeah, you feel me? My shit ain't even connected yet, but you know, we still on it, nigga.
All right.
You see, look at Marjorie, real Philly for you. Feel me?
Real
Philly. Okay, let's go to the next thing.
I survived the hood, can't no shaitan rob me. My account's so good, I'm practically living tax free.
Woo!
I'm trying to get that level of rich.
Yeah,
I feel tax free.
Like, where that accounting at? You feel me?
You think I feel tax free?
Like,
I really
got
need
so
him
much
to be
money.
my mentor. Like, put me on with the people who.
Right.
Think about it though, nigga. You got all that money, and you might got to pay your taxes or whatever, but do you really hurt your pockets? Like,
in his case,
but
no.
the person, you know them accountants. You got to get the right accountant to be like. They manage the money right. You feel me? They know the loopholes of taxes and everything. Oh, you could do this to get.
I don't think he jumped through the loopholes because he got a lot to lose to be messing with the IRS.
Yeah, so he probably on top of it. Yeah.
The IRS ain't even catch us. You feel me?
Ain't catch you.
I'm not even put my thing out.
He wildin'.
I'm kidding.
Hold up.
New York scammers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Just even with him saying that, people was thinking that he was talking about Kanye.
Right
you feel me? You feel me? They didn't.
Well, he cleared it up, so all that beef is cleared up.
I mostly viewed it as, saying, even though they clearly on the same page with the brothers, I think that's where the tweet played in.
Right.
To this line right here, because they thought he was talking about, them being at war with each other. We don't really like each other. You feel me? All that. Nah, we just have differences, but he's still my brother.
Right.
That's it.
That's dope.
Factory, that's me. Sold drugs, got away scot-free. That's a CCE copy. Guilt-free, still me. And expect me to not feel away. To this day, you would say, y'all kill me.
A lot going on right there.
A real spitter. You feel me?
Woo!
Can your fave do that, nigga?
It's getting hot in here.
Can your fave do that? Nah, but let's go.
Sucker free, no shucking me. I don't jive turkey. Say happy Thanksgiving shit sound like a murder to me.
That joint right
Back
there.
Back to what we was saying.
I ain't jive
happy
turkey.
Happy Thanksgiving where?
Ain't no shucking me. I ain't jive turkey.
Ain't no shucking me. Like, when you shuck the turkey, you take pieces out of it. So ain't nobody gonna take no pieces out of me.
You know what I was thinking? You know how old heads say jive turkey a lot?
Yeah.
Jive turkey.
He's like, I ain't no jive turkey.
It was a real murder spree.
You ain't
a murder spree then, you feel me?
But nah, that's he on it, man, for real.
Yeah.
Smoke free, all of y'all calling out toll free. Label rob you for millions, yet you wanna put a hole in me.
Label rob you for millions, but you wanna put a hole in me.
That's crazy, because it's like, as black people, we're pit against each other. We hate on each other, or I'm not speaking for everybody, but like as we're viewed as like black on black, crimes. But it's just like the labels, the upper heads, they really playing.
They the ones that you should be.
Yeah, they really playing Pinocchio with us, but we against each other. You know what I'm saying?
In my opinion, I'm seeing it as Jay-Z is calling out all the people that you feel me that want to smoke. You feel me? You know how I be talking. They always want to smoke, but nobody wants to smoke with him. You feel me? Which is why he's smoke free.
Nobody wants to smoke with
you. Feel me? See what I did there? You feel me?
Who
they want to smoke.
Wait. Would you respect somebody that tried to go? I mean, they wouldn't get no response. Would you respect somebody that go toe to toe with Jay-Z?
Only person I want to go at Jay-Z is Nas. That's it. If you ain't Nas,
we heard a little stuff from Drake too. Drake wanted to do that.
Nah.
He tried it. Drake tried it. Y'all remember when Drake tried it?
He tried it, but it's subliminals. You know.
The reason why I said also he got this album coming, because if he talking like this, that whole album,
fire,
crazy,
fire.
We kind of got a glimpse on that on 444. Trying to talk up, but
okay, we getting towards the end. Let's finish these two lines right here.
Sugar free, season, but I'm salt free. You lay a hand on, hold my shooters, shoot for free. I promise World War III. Send an order through a hands free. Kill you in 24 hours. The shorter you can't ignore the hand speed.
Woo!
Kill you in
That's
24
hours.
He got niggas doing the work for him.
Yeah,
he got niggas doing the work for him.
Right.
I don't care.
I don't need to. Get into that because I got,
Yeah.
Do you think money?
He ain't gonna catch a case for nothing. You feel me?
Think money gonna buy you freedom?
It can. Certain. It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Nah, because I was watching some.
But we seen it with the Tekashi 6ix9ine. 1.7 million ain't buy you anything out. It ain't buying him out.
Right. I think it was like, what was I watching? I think it might have been Empire or something. But he was like, when you got this amount of money, it's nothing that you can't do. Because like he said, like if you paying somebody to do it, like there's no way it's gonna get back to you.
Yeah. Sometimes it do, but if the person ain't solid enough. But he got solid people that, he could feed my family. I'm doing this for, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay.
On God, it's off the head, this improv, but it's no comedy. Sign I fail, hell nah.
Yo.
All that off the head. That's why I said it was like a TED talk. My man was speaking facts.
For real.
He don't write nothing.
His shit.
Yeah, he was speaking facts.
Did you
How you know he don't write it?
He said he been saying he don't write.
He can say it, but how you know he don't write it?
We believe it. A lot of people know.
Hold up.
It's not even how we know. A lot of people have confirmed that they be in the studio with him. Him and Biggie don't write. Like
Lil Wayne don't write. We seen video because I seen documentary of Lil Wayne not writing.
Don't
whole
kill me,
verse.
No, Jay-Z definitely lit though, for real.
I don't think he's right. I feel like, because like I said, his whole demeanor was just relaxed, like a teacher. Like, I'm gonna teach you this, and hey.
But no, he definitely was talking heavy that whole that whole verse.
Crazy.
Okay, the 6th track. We going on to the tracks now. The 6th track.
You didn't play no Meek on it, John.
Huh?
He ain't even. He was.
You know what I'm saying?
I just had to decipher
Jay-Z.
Actually,
he did that. He did that for New York. He did that for New York.
You know, yeah.
Did y'all see
Philly in the building though. Y'all
did y'all see the shots with Rick Ross that Rick Ross did to
6ix9ine?
To 6ix9ine.
Yeah, that was in the beginning of his verse. Said something about racketeering.
Yeah.
It made me think like a lot of lines on the album, even from Meek, was really recent. Like the D Rose line. That just happened in October. Went in there and just did, that happened in October. So lines, yeah, he probably redid some lines and stuff.
Yeah,
it's dope.
Respect the Game. You feel me? That was another hot record.
Probably one of my favorites for sure.
One of your favorites?
He said,
I fucked with it.
Yeah, I like Dead Presidents a lot.
Yeah,
so
Dead
when he
Presidents.
sampled that's crazy.
If y'all don't know about the sample actually came from Dead Presidents by Jay-Z. Definitely do your research. Go tune into that. Other than that, Meek and Jay-Z, I feel like Meek got the Jay-Z mindset.
Yeah,
he's getting that Jay-Z mindset.
He focused.
It begs me to ask y'all, do y'all feel Meek is gonna be here for a long time and leave the mark like Jay-Z?
No question. He already been in the game for like a decade. No question.
This is what I think, right? Because Jay-Z and everything
like
that he's
his mentor.
Doing, it's not just the music that he got. He got other things that makes him, that gives him that mark. You feel me? So, and you talking about Meek. Do I think Meek gonna be here for a long time? And I say, yeah,
for sure.
Right? Because it's not only
music.
The music that he got on lock right now. He actually got a foundation that he's starting. He advocating for the law and shit like that. You mean?
Yeah.
So it's other things that he doing that's gonna allow him to be recognized further than he is right now.
Like I said earlier, rapper turned activist. Like that's really.
But he said, "Don't call him activist."
But he's still doing things though for the community.
He's showing activist traits. You know what I'm saying? It's dope to see.
Y'all, I want to ask you, Marv, just a quick question. What do you think? I don't know if you remember the chorus that he's saying on that.
On what?
On this song right here, respect the game. I was just wanting to ask if you know where he got that from. If you remember it.
What's the chorus?
The chorus. Okay, should I play it a little bit?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hopefully for YouTube don't copyright me.
Oh, for sure.
But now it's champagne showers when we poppin' the champ. They come with the shutter. I see my man girl start acting voices, come with umbrellas for the rain and all the pain that we've been through. If you facts, rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust a bitch that'll fuck you for some purses.
You remember that rule number 1, rule number 2? You remember where that came from?
Sound familiar.
It sounds familiar. In one of his old records, you feel me?
That's old Meek?
It's old Meek. If y'all don't know, it's actually from Meek's Tony Story 3.
Tony Story, okay.
That's off Dream Chasers 3?
Yeah.
Or 4?
So
wait, 4. Was it?
I think it's 4.
What was it? What was the verse? In the
when the last he was still doing that thing like, rule number 1, rule, you feel me?
I think it's DC4.
Okay.
Probably.
Was it DC? Hold on, I'm gonna do my research. But
Meek been dropping a lot of projects recently.
Definitely.
Wins and Losses was last year, right? Or was it this year?
What, the album?
Yeah. Wins and Losses?
Wins and Losses?
I think that was last year. I don't know. It seemed back to back.
Last year.
He been going in. I like the line. I don't know what song it was
on.
But
no, what song was that you just played it off of?
Respect the Game.
Respect the Game. Okay.
So like track 2?
I think it's after What's Free. I like the line. I can't remember what song it's on, but he was like, came from the cell, now I'm on choppers flying over the city or whatever. Mm-hmm. When he as soon as he got out, he went to the 76ers game. Mm-hmm. That was dope.
Definitely. But the whole project is lit, and it's actually some songs on there that I still ain't even get a chance to listen to. Like 100 Summers. Stuck in My Ways. I actually was playing that on the way here.
In My Ways.
I played that on the way here, and I got a good 2. I mean, probably a little less than that, but it sounded all right.
I think the most thing I would say I could care less for, Splash Warning.
I can't remember.
I ain't really care too much for that one. That was track number 7.
Well, Future, and I ain't hear that one either.
I don't remember that one. The Dangerous jump with PNB Rock and Jeremiah.
That been out.
That been out, but that's still dope.
Yeah,
still a dope jump.
You know what?
That's a
we
way
ain't
for
gonna talk about
everybody.
no other albums right now because I was going to bring up a little similar situation, but it's about champions right now. So
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Oodles and Noodles Babies. Y'all fuck with that? You feel me? Y'all remember? Y'all was
I do.
Was you Oodles and Noodles Baby?
That's like, I ain't gonna say
Oodles and Noodles,
exactly,
man.
but
I wasn't eating Oodles and Noodles.
Not to the full extent. You know what I mean, that he went through in the song, but
Right.
there's some common things that I feel like everybody can relate to in that song.
Especially
Not that
us. We still eat Oodles and Noodles.
You still eat Oodles and Noodles?
Yeah.
Yeah, we college
students, but you know what I'm saying, on different type time. Like he really went deep with that song.
Yeah.
And
I'm glad he also on 24/7. I'm glad he put LMA on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely glad because I feel like she got robbed by Jacquees. You feel me? So he had to put her on there. You feel me? Give her some shine a little bit. I love that he had who Tic Tac Toe, Take Keith.
Oh yeah.
You feel me?
what
With
was
Kodak.
that like? What was
Kodak.
Oh,
I think,
that shit. Okay.
Yeah, that was
Kodak
a
on
dope
that
one.
joint? Yeah.
Did
That
y'all know
shit was-
Take Keith is actually a college
shit was
student? He's about to
ass.
graduate in a
For
little
real?
bit. You
That
feel me?
shit
I ain't
was
know that.
ass.
You feel me?
Take it. That's dope.
I don't even. Yeah.
You don't fuck with it? You ain't fuck
Nah, that shit was ass.
I fucked with it.
Kodak
Yeah.
Black. Kodak Black.
He hit a miss for me. At this point.
Listen,
you know.
what was the last ZZ? Like you heard the beat. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, you know what I mean, it's about to be something. He started
with
rapping
Z?
on it. Throw the whole
kinda-
song out.
I can't. It
I
took me a
fuck
while to
with it.
warm
Y'all
up to his
wildin'
verse,
out.
but I don't know.
You like it?
Knew it was
Like,
gonna be a
I don't like it, but
I
it's
like
not
it.
trash to me. Like I won't turn it off if it's on. Like
It gave
I
me
rock
a
with
vibe. Like I could really see me
It.
in
The
the
part
club.
where he
they
start
gonna
going
definitely
like
play
it's
this.
that re-rock. That part is tight.
They
but
definitely playing this. in the
Offset
club.
on. Of course, Offset on that.
as
song.
far as this one on the track, what is it? Tic Tac Toe
Yeah.
with Meek Mill and Kodak
Black.
Black. I'm gonna give it another listen. I ain't gonna just jump right in and say I don't mess with it, but from my first listen, it's like, all right, I could probably do without the Kodak, and that's just on multiple songs. You feel me? Like I probably got, like you said, warm up to it. So
Okay, guys. So track 15, 100 Summons. We already know that was one of Meek's favorite songs. With the shits, I'm glad he even brought in Melly. That's a girl from New York. You feel me? He said like she didn't even care that I was Meek Mill. She just went in there and did her shit. Yo, she
Right.
a vibe.
talk about it. Who is it?
To her, she's a female artist. She's not even only a rapper. She's like a singer too.
Okay.
But yeah, tune into her.
Because somebody, when they was mentioning the song to me, they was getting Melly, the female that y'all talking about, confused with Old Melly.
Old Melly,
And
yeah.
they was like, oh, Melly just started rapping. I'm like, no, Melly.
Old
Melly been with
rapping.
Meek for a
Yeah.
minute, and he rap. You know what I mean? But they was like, nah, Melly. So
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll check.
Yo, we
it out.
already reaching like our hour mark. So
if
let's
y'all been listening for an hour, y'all lit for real.
yeah, definitely. Let's just go into a little bit of quick thing. Street Gossip by Lil Baby. You know, Lil Baby has become one of the hottest artists in the game, easily maneuvering through his own tracks and multiple features. You feel me? Since the spring of 2017, Lil Baby has been on a mixtape spree. You feel me? Never leaving his fans without new music or for even more than a couple months or so. You feel me? And he just keeping the momentum going. I feel like, you feel me, just dropping Drip Harder with Gunna, and now having a new album. I was like, damn, this is fast, this is quick. So I was fucking with it. The album isn't saturated with features, but Lil Baby does round up a satisfying list of guests to help paint his vision. Meek Mill, Gunna, 2 Chainz, Young Thug, Gucci Mane, Offset, No Cap, and Rilo Rodriguez. You know, help keep the street gossip potent. You feel me? Did y'all ever know about Rilo Rodriguez before?
Nah.
Nah. You feel me, bro? The new project features 13 tracks and highlights Lil Baby's talent for making irresistible bangers. Definitely go stream that. You feel me? As y'all also streaming Champions by Meek Millie. Get smacked silly. Come to Philly.
Oh no, you nah.
Yo, other than that, you feel me? I'm glad y'all rocking with us. What you had anything to say?
Nah, I was just going, since we was talking about Lil Baby Street Gossip, and I was gonna say I ain't really listened to it, but it is one of
I didn't listen too much, but
we've been really on championships for real. But the one John that did stand out was Pure Cocaine.
Pure Cocaine.
When you rip like this. I was trying to read the lyrics for you. I put him up on Apple Music, but you know what I'm saying, he just got one line. You don't gotta check the forecast every day. Y'all know what it is. Go listen to that, John.
Definitely go stream it.
Pure Cocaine. That was one of the hot ones on there.
Yo, I want to thank Young Child Plays for coming and rocking with us.
Of course.
If y'all don't know, y'all probably seen him on I forgot the episode we did when y'all first seen Mob. Y'all first seen
episode 2 or 3. Something like
probably
that.
like in the beginning.
One of the first ones.
Y'all know what y'all gotta do. I gotta go back and watch.
Definitely. So I want to thank y'all for rocking with us on YouTube.
Hold on.
What
we got? Oh yeah, you stupid.
Oh yeah. Oh my bad. I'm bugging.
Oh yeah.
You stupid one time. You feel me? I would say my you stupid one time would be, yo. In the past, I would say, dealing with a girl and everything like that. After y'all break up and she become mad thotty, you be like, oh. Yeah, you stupid. That's crazy. Am I the only one that been with girls that after we break up, it's just like, oh yeah, now I see you've been thotting all along.
No, you ever break up with a John and then like she start looking good and he break up with her.
Oh, that's
production though. They like
that's true.
She wasn't real. All the girls that I ever broke up in the past, I feel like they just started to move real different. You feel me? I guess the kid, huh? Yeah, the kid was really like, I was just like, okay, damn. What about you? End it off.
Yeah, you stupid. I'm going to go for us college students. You've been bullshitting this whole semester, and now you're trying to get your grades up second to last week of school. Yeah. You stupid if you didn't did that.
Final week's coming up, you feel me? Yeah. Good luck to the kids out there doing their finals. Good luck to y'all. Shout out to the camera people. The camera been fucking up a little bit just because of the battery, but thank y'all
they've
for
been holding it down. Yeah. I'm gonna close it out. If you ain't listening to championships or you ain't tuning in every week to the Alpha Podcast, you stupid.
You stupid.
You feel me? Yo, thank y'all for rocking with us. 1-800-ICE nigga stunt game. Let's go.
I would drop this mic, but if it wasn't so expensive.